Go swiftly, and may victory be yours.
Long will be the season of your suffering.
We cannot rest.
Let the wizard craft us some stew.
What's up, team, and thank you for checking in on us today. We are going to be continuing our housing gauntlet farming series. So today we have Winterbane Hall up for us. So yes, we are still doing tier 1. I think we got to level 10 yesterday, I believe. Yeah, we got level 10 there. So that is where we currently are. So tier 1 is from levels 1 through 19, and if I'm not mistaken, this dungeon caps at tier 5, which is 80 to 100. We've got 3 bosses in here. I think all of them drop a wand that gives you a power pip, so that is going to be covered. Hey there, Plushie, how are you? I just got horned, I think. But anyway, yeah, there's 3 bosses in here. You've also got that puzzle, and I'm sure I'm not telling you guys anything you don't already know. But we've got that puzzle in the middle, which it's about a 50-50 shot, even with the correct recipe laying in front of me, that we do not have to fight that fight. So we've got that. But anyway, I've been dreading this one because it just seems like a long one. But anyway, we'll drag our 140 around here and we'll get things started. Run 1 complete. Okay, guys, let's see what we got here as I'm going to look back over the chat. Looks like we got nothing to get super excited for in the final boss. We did get the snow serpent pet, which, you know, at this point in the game, it's nothing great. Got a jewel. That's probably about the best. A jewel. I haven't paid super close attention to the snacks, and as I alluded to earlier, of course I failed on the dwelll puzzle. I'm going to have to go back and take a look, make sure I got the right recipe, but let's do that and let's get the next run started. Run number 2 complete. Let's check our chat and see what we got here. I did see I leveled up, so the XP is good when it's your first couple of runs through here. So 4, 7. I think 7's considered mega, but I think mega snack, and I was kind of paying attention as we ran through here what else that I got, and it looks like mega snack was the best. So moving right along. Run 3 complete. And checking and seeing what we've got here. Mega snacks, that's the best thing, and we didn't get any gear or anything like that. Something else, this is their 3rd run, and I've yet to complete that puzzle. So I've just given up at this point. We're just going to fight the fight. It doesn't take that long, and you usually get a mega snack out of it. So let's go ahead and look forward to doing the puzzle again. Run 4 complete. Excellent. So we've moved right along through run number 4, and the previous boss, I did get a robe, Armor of Many Winters, so that's pretty doggone excellent, I do believe. Take a look at that compared to what I've got. You know, it's, wait a minute, I guess I was wrong. That was the boots that I had, the level 10 boots, so I've only gotten 1 robe out of this entire gauntlet series. So this will be my 2nd robe that I got, and honestly, that damage, well, I don't know. In this situation, obviously, I'm not doing the damage, so the 2, plus 2 defense is worth more than the +2 damage, but a competitor for sure. I might go back to that if when I start actually questing or whatnot. But let's push on to the halfway point. Run 5 complete. Let's look over here. Mega Snack, Jewel, which jewels don't really get much of a rise out of me at this level, especially school specific ones. So looks like Mega Snacks were the highlight this go around. Nothing there. And I think it's 2 more. Yeah, so just Mega Snacks this go around, and then that's got the halfway point marked. So let's move on to number 6. Run 6 complete. And looking over here, what do we see? Looks like Mega Snacks wins again. I'm not really gardening at this point, so seeds don't do me a whole lot of good. I didn't even get a Mega Snack in that last one. I did get a Jewel, but again, that's really not what I'm looking for. So, yeah, looks like Mega Snackorama. Well, let's put a bow on this one and move on to the next one. Run 7 complete. And what did the final guy give us? Doesn't appear to be anything of note, which is goodness. One thing about this gauntlet here, boy, they load you down very similar to Midnight Sun Pagoda. They load you down with housing items for sure. So far up to this point, what do we got? 1, we got a robe, is really kind of the best thing that we've gotten so far. So yeah, we've got 3 more runs, so we've got time to see if we can turn things around. Run 8 complete. And taking a look at this specific fight, we did not get anything to write home about. Gosh, I hope I haven't said that a whole bunch yet. But I did get a pair of boots from the wretched Elexirine? Yeah, not too sure on how to pronounce that. But yeah, the boots are pretty terrible actually. They come with the Icezilla card to it. So, but hey, I guess anytime you get gear, it's a good thing. Yeah. 2 to go. Run 9 complete. And boy, that was a tough run right there for us. Well, I mean, all things considered, it's, how tough can it be when you got a 140 carrying you? But we did not go first once that go around, and we're lucky it didn't even go more sideways than it did. That was our longest run there. But you start piling up those going seconds, and it can go sideways pretty easily. But anyway, so that's got us done with number 9, and we've got the grand finale coming up. I sure would like to get a wand, but holding my breath would probably not be the best move. But anywho, let's go find out. Run 10 is complete. Okay guys, so that wraps us up with this farming of Winterbane Hall. And we did not haul a healthy amount of gear. Just 1 pair of boots is all that my lower tier got. It seemed like every time I looked up, my 140 was getting a piece of gear. Got a healthy amount of jewels, but as I'm sure this gauntlet is famous for, is the Mega Snacks. And you get a ton of snacks and a good amount of Mega Snacks as well. So, as always, we're going to hop out of here. I'm going to put some numbers together and get some averages, and I will see you on the outside. And we're back with a few numbers, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for checking this Housing Gauntlet farming series. This is the last episode in the series of Tier 1 Housing Gauntlets. I believe that I've hit them all. I'm pretty positive that I have, or at least the ones that I could find. So I appreciate you guys checking in and keeping up with us. So here's what we got. This this one, boy, I was dreading it because I just haven't had much luck with this one. It's just not one of my favorites, and it's one of the older ones, so it's been around for a while, but just hadn't seemed to have really great results with it. So anyway, the average runtime was 9 minutes. 9 minutes exactly. It took me 90 minutes to run all 10 of these. Funny how it worked out like that. With these bosses, if you run into them and you start getting a string of going seconds, it can really stretch it out. Stuns, a few cheats that can, they're not really those cheats that you can just overpower. There's stuns, there's negatives, or curses, I think is the proper term. So it can really stretch the time out, and it can go sideways really easy. The going first, I got to go first 50% of the time. This might be the highest percentage in that respect, but gosh, when you're fighting, I mentioned that I was skipping the puzzle in the middle. So that put us up to 7 fights. What I didn't calculate, level 1 has 2 fights. So if you do not do the puzzle, or you mess up on the puzzle, it's a total of 7 fights, and that's a lot. That's a lot of fights. But anyway, not the end of the world and first world problems, am I right? So drops, we're putting that at 10%. We did get a robe, and it's not great, but nonetheless, it's better than what you start with. So I'll take it over nothing. So when it comes to the gold, gosh, I had so many housing items, and my backpack got full quick, and I think I ended up having to sell a healthy amount of stuff a couple of 3 times in here, but so I don't have an accurate gold total. I didn't keep up with that. Running around in here with 2 characters, pretty easy. It's pretty much a straight shot the entire way through, so it's not very hard at all. One of the easier ones, very similar to Midnight Sun Pagoda. You're just going straight each time. So I guess that wraps things up from Winterbane Hall. Team, again, I do appreciate you checking in on us and watching us all the way to the end. Did I fall asleep here? What in the world? Okay. But nonetheless, I guess at some point, hopefully, I will see you in the spiral.